Exactly. Okay. So, I think this is gonna be the first episode, right?
Yeah. I feel it's gonna be the first episode. It should be.
Yeah. So we've recorded before a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, did some test runs. It did not go well, but today it's gonna go well.
Yeah, I feel today's gonna go well. I feel like the internet is gonna see this one.
Exactly.
The internet is not gonna see the first two ones, cause
maybe like way far in the future.
the first one we didn't record. Or I think we did, but like nothing happened. The audio didn't work. Nothing worked.
Yeah.
And then
they're both edited. They can go up.
yeah. Hold on.
They just sound really bad.
But then the second one, it went well till it didn't.
Yeah.
Plus, it was 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
We were right after work. I was tired.
Yeah.
And
just kind of slogging through it. The only thing that was keeping us up was the fact that Donda was streaming right next to us.
yeah, okay. Streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, the event was streaming.
The event, the second one.
FYI, today is September 3rd, and that was the second listening party.
Yeah.
So we're talking like
a while ago.
July?
No, that was August.
Like early August. Like August 4th, 5th.
Something like that.
It's like a month ago.
Yeah. So it's been a month since we've done this, but you know, we're still going.
We're here.
We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Now that like we have everything settled, you know, school started.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
How do you feel about college?
I mean, it's just college, you know. It's like I thought it would be a bigger deal, but it's really not.
No. Like I feel it's just like high school and middle school, but you make your own schedule.
Exactly. Like you're just an adult now.
Yeah, it's like are doing the same thing. It's slightly harder now.
Slightly.
Well, it gets harder, at least for me.
Oh yeah.
FYI, he is a film major. I am a mechanical engineer.
Way different. I mean,
Way
technically
different.
right now we're taking the same classes, so like is.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, we're taking the same classes, but it gets harder for me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take any value from your degree.
No, there's not much value in my degree.
It's just that you don't have to take thermodynamics, and I do.
Yeah.
So, unless you're really good at thermodynamics from the get-go, which, doubt it, for many of us, there's not much to say about it.
Yeah. Is there much to say about thermodynamics in general?
Thermodynamics. So it's like physics with heat.
With heat? Okay, yeah, let's stop with that.
Not much to say about it. I might have said the stupidest thing I've said in years, and you might lose all credibility on me as an engineer. And if my future engineer employee sees this, I'm talking to the camera now. I didn't say anything. You forget about this. Nothing happened. Anyhow, college is just like adult high school.
Really it is.
Really it is.
Like, especially like online, I'm taking stuff online. It's
okay.
Like, I don't even have to turn my camera on. Like, I'm just chilling in bed. I play Pokemon the whole time. I'm getting straight A's. Like,
me too. Straight up. But like, I do go to class. I have to drive an hour.
Yeah.
To go to class.
That's rough stuff.
Tough shit. But it's fun. Like, to be honest, like I like the idea of having time.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's the problem I had with like high school.
There was just no time. Because you had
it.
to spend so much time in class. Bro, we were in class for 2 hours a day.
2 hours?
2 hours per class.
2 hours per class, which makes it 6 hours.
It's just so much.
Plus an hour break.
Ugh.
And 5 minutes between class.
Exactly. We had no time to do anything else.
So it was like 7.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I didn't get paid for that.
Exactly.
Because I worked 9-hour shifts, but I get paid.
Exactly.
Which, win-win situation. Anyhow, enough with the college stuff. I've had enough.
Life stuff.
Let's talk about life. Life in general.
I said enough with life stuff.
Okay, never mind. Then enough with life stuff. We're not talking about life.
Yeah. We're talking about Donda. I think we've had enough time to like marinate on it.
Yeah.
Like really realize like what's going on with it. I've recently enjoyed like the fact that they took off all the part 2s on Apple Music. Like it's just beautiful stuff. It's like, and now it's actually a good album. Now I don't have to like skip all this stuff in the back. Like
you don't have to skip the rape allegations and the homophobic comments
Yeah.
of the baby and Marilyn Manson
Exactly.
and Chris Brown.
I can just put that in the background.
Yeah.
I don't even have to listen to this.
But what was your favorite song?
Favorite song? I mean, because at first it was Off the Grid.
Okay.
Right? Because I just love Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
And like, the fact that the album was so long made it so that I didn't listen to most of the stuff in the back half because I just didn't get there. But now that I've gotten there a few times, it's like, New Again is really good.
New Again is
No
good.
Control is really good.
Believe What I Say is pretty good.
Believe What I Say is really good.
Here's the thing, like there's only one song that is like kind of mid, that is like, what was the name of it?
Do you want me to bring up the track list?
No. Well, yeah, bring it up. Cause like all the songs are like either decent or good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like No Child Left Behind, I know everyone loves that song, but I didn't love it.
Really?
Yeah, like it was, I don't know.
Is it just because it gets too repetitive?
It just didn't speak to me. You know what I mean? I think I haven't gone through I think I might have
Do you think you have to go through a divorce to feel that?
Yeah,
I think it's just vibes though. Okay.
He's done miracles on me. Like I'm not even religious, man. Like it doesn't even speak to me. Like for example, I follow this guy on Instagram. Like I met him once. The thing is that like I follow this guy on Instagram and he's like a stylist or whatever that I met here. Blow that out. Don't say the city. Anyhow, I met him in our city and he is super religious.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, from what I saw, he plays the drums in a church.
Okay.
That should tell you how
like
religious.
Jerry Lorenzo vibes.
Worse. Because he's not Jerry Lorenzo. He doesn't own Fear of God.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a, like, outlandish designer.
Yeah.
He's a random dude.
Oh, I thought you said he was like a stylist. Really?
Yeah, but like a...
Like low level.
B tier stylist.
Okay, like post fit pics on the gram and then
like his fit pics are fire and his style is fire.
Yeah.
But he's not styling anyone like super popular.
Okay, I get you.
Like, for example, there's so many like Instagram celebrities or like Instagram dudes that are actual stylists.
Yeah.
And they're like actually crazy.
Exactly.
Like Karen Warwick. Well, he's this like Afro-Canadian guy.
Okay.
YouTube. He does YouTube, like fashion YouTube, and he's also a stylist. And he's fire. Like, and he has a big audience. I think he has over 100K on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken.
So what was the thing you're talking about with that guy?
The thing about him is that I sidetracked.
Yeah.
The thing about him is that, like, for example, I saw this morning when Certified Lover Boy dropped.
Okay.
He was making comparisons with Certified Lover Boy, and he was like, "Oh, because Kanye's like focusing on the church and on God. He's not focusing on parties and God and shit." And like, it just made me like, it felt weird liking Donda for a second, because then I felt like a super religious Catholic man.
Yeah.
Like trying to connect the dots between one thing and the other, and just not enjoying the music for what the music is.
Yeah.
Just more as for the fact that he has faith in God.
Yeah.
And that just felt weird. Like
I think what's good about the world is that we can ignore that shit most of the time. Like I could just listen to the music and like not think about God, even though he talks about God all the time.
Fair.
I never think about God.
You know what?
He's singing.
I was talking to a friend of mine this morning about that. Cause okay, there's this band, very famous. Most of you will know it. It's called Rammstein. It's an industrial metal German band.
We all know this.
Yeah, it's an industrial. It's okay. If you like metal, it's pretty famous.
Okay.
So they make industrial metal that were famous in like early 2000s, late 90s.
Yes.
They only sing in German.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but their music is fire.
Yeah.
So they could be singing about God knows what, God knows when, and I still think it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, they're a bunch of sweaty German dudes playing really intense music, and it just sounds tight.
Yeah, I never listened to lyrics anyway. Like, I mostly listen to the music. That's why I like Kanye.
Yeah, like, his music is just fire.
Yeah.
It's like Cardi. You never know what he's saying.
Bro, if I actually listened to the lyrics on Off the Grid, I'd probably just, like, never listen to that song again. But, like,
exactly.
I'm just listening for vibes, bro.
So, we can conclude that the vibes from Donda are good?
Yes.
Good vibes?
Most of the time.
Good vibrations?
There's a few songs where it's, like, a little bit rough.
Which one?
It's like, well, Jesus Lord. Just the songs I don't like, but also
yeah,
like...
I don't like Jesus Lord either.
Also, like, Donda Chant feels, like, demonic in a way.
It feels satanic.
Yeah.
Even though, okay, so I read somewhere that the Donda chant is the last heartbeats of Donda, Kanye's mother, and just felt wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
I skip it every time.
it feels wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to say about that. I read that somewhere and it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
I feel that, like, we could generally skip that.
I feel like that could have just been a thing for the listening party and it didn't have to come up again.
It's like GD's.
Yeah. Just
Honestly,
like
GD's was so bad. I don't know who gave this motherfucker named Ruga
the green light to just
the
come up.
green light to show up in the same stage as the baby, Marilyn Manson, and Kanye West with a balaclava in the middle of Chicago.
Incredible stuff.
Incredible stuff. Like, honestly, as much as we like to hate on GD's on the dough, I thought it was cool.
Honestly, like, it's not that bad. Like, I mean... Like,
on the bigger scheme of things.
Like, if you like Blueface, you'll probably like that. Like, it's not, like, horrible. Like,
it made me want to dig into Blueface. Because it sounded kind of tight.
Blueface has some songs.
It sounded kind of tight.
Like, he's ass, but, like, the fact that he's ass, like...
It's like watching Twilight.
No, not even. Because, like, you don't, like, enjoy Twilight. You know?
No, you make fun of it.
Exactly, but
That's
you don't even
the
make fun
enjoy.
of Blueface. You like go to Blueface. You just can't like really listen.
So it's like those like crappy Adam Sandler movies that you just happen to enjoy.
Yeah.
Like Grown Ups.
Yeah.
Grown Ups had like a fucking 25 on Rotten Tomatoes. Like
that should have made $100 million.
And like, not that like you should not watch a movie because some online critique site says that it's bad. It's just that like. Cinematography wise, it's a shitty movie.
It's just like
fun.
Kind of. I mean, if you like really don't pay attention. Like, honestly, I pay too much attention to like watch Grown Ups at this point. But like with music, it's different because that can fully be in the background for me. I can't like have a movie in the background too much. I start paying attention too much.
So you exclusively watch A24 movies?
No. I mean, like, I watch dumb movies, but they're, like, superhero movies. Like, they're, like, the X-Men movies. I'll watch a bad X-Men movie.
Like the old ones?
Yeah. Like,
it was tough for, like, the superhero community in, like, the 90s.
Bro, if you look at Toad in X-Men 1, it's so funny.
Like, I feel like they have such a little budget.
It seems like it. But honestly, like, the movie's not bad. It's just, like, the effects are...
terrible.
Pretty rough.
Like, I feel the first, like, superhero movie that got, like, major clout and, like, good budget.
Probably Batman.
Apart from Batman. Spider-Man.
I mean, Spider-Man, yeah. Well, first was Batman, though.
No, yeah, but, like, Batman... You had Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Exactly.
That should be enough. Like, you have one of the best actors of all time as the Joker. But not only that, then you had Heath Ledger...
later
as the Joker, and then all the fucking Batmans are cool. I don't care what you say. And I think Robert Pattinson is gonna be a good, edgy Batman.
Yeah, I'm glad they're just making wildly different Batmans.
Yeah,
it should, because they already made the best Batman movie. You're never gonna live up to
The Dark Knight, right?
It's never gonna happen. It's already too good. So like, you should just start making wild shit. That's why I like Suicide Squad.
I didn't watch it.
Honestly, me neither. But I like the vibes.
it
seems cool.
It has John Cena.
Exactly.
Like. I don't know, it just feels right.
I liked Harley Quinn though, the Harley Quinn movie.
Which one was that one?
It's like Harley
Birds of Prey or something?
Yeah, Birds of Prey, that one.
I didn't watch it either.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like that they're doing that. Joker, too much baggage on it, like at this point.
It wasn't bad, but it was overhyped.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. Like too many people talked about it and it's like, now I never want to watch it.
It's like one of those Adele songs that are like really good. And you can't deny it, but you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because, like, you've heard of it so many times that it's like, why again? I don't want to sit down and listen to this.
Yeah, just the conversations around that movie were just, like, wildly toxic.
And then
the director was, like, kind of, like, anti-Me Too or some shit. Like, it was just...
And then all the fan base of the Joker, all this dudes trying to, like,
trying to be edgy.
Yeah, like...
Like, these are all the worst dudes.
Yeah, like... It's just bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the typical, like, incel.
Yeah.
It just hurts to say that word. Like, I hate to say that.
Like invoke them in any way.
Yeah, like I don't like talking about them because it just feels nasty.
Yeah.
It like their presence
Exactly.
is kind of disgusting, especially because they smell bad.
Yeah. I was at an open mic.
What a way to start it.
I was at an open mic, and this dude comes up and he's like, you know, it's hard times for the white man, and I'm like, ah! I just didn't want to be there anymore.
How is it hard for the white man?
I don't know. I don't know. And nobody laughed. Everybody was just groaning the whole time.
Ugh.
Like it was
Failed career.
kept going.
His
dude.
career didn't even start and he already failed.
He just kept going, which like honestly good for him. He kept going, but like, ugh.
Tough shit. Tough shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, tough shit.
And he stayed after, and everybody after him made fun of him, and he was just like in the back.
He got roasted.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see that.
Like right after him, someone was like, "Shout out for the Proud Boy," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
Do you go up?
no, not yet.
Not yet.
It's gonna happen soon. Though.
How soon?
I mean, I've been like over there like 4 times.
Okay.
Like, I still need to like see stuff, get ideas down,
Okay.
you know, really get down to like what I want to say. Cause right, you're breathing directly into the mic.
Yeah. Anyhow. Oh, okay. I'm having a little too much fun with this mic. It's the first time I've had a mic this close to my face. Like, being honest with you, I've never have been in charge of a mic. So this
yeah.
is like...
Well, that's the number one thing not to do.
I'm probably gonna destroy this
Destroy.
recording. Anyhow,
Uh-huh.
what are you saying?
So yeah, there's a Proud Boy. I'm not going up yet, basically. Improv class is cool though.
How's that going?
It's like fun. Just yesterday I went to like people who are like technically like in higher level classes and stuff.
Right.
So it was like all of us mixed together. And they did like an actual scene and I just like never went up and I was like, oof. But honestly, like I was just watching and like trying to absorb. That's what I was telling myself. Like, instead of like, oh, you're scared, like you're a little bitch. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun to just like watch them do stuff.
Watch them be creative while you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Honestly, that happened to me in class.
Yeah.
I was in my music appreciation class, and like it felt weird because like I was probably one of the only freshmen there, and like. FYI, I'm short. I'm like 5'7.5" on a good day.
Yeah.
And right next to me was this like German soccer player.
Broad shoulders, humongous.
His name is
jawline.
Julian. Like he was yadded up. He had an undercut. Didn't give a fuck about the class.
Right.
Barely spoke English. Blonde, like full
Right.
Nazi, bro. Like
Exactly.
it was very intimidating for my little Hispanic man like me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, if I speak up and I talk about how I really like Frank Ocean, this big ass German dude who only listens to like rap songs, it's really intimidating.
Yeah.
Like, but then like I don't know.
Exactly.
It just
That's why I
felt
can
weird.
never like really talk about music with people.
No, especially because like I don't know.
Yeah.
I could fake it and be like.
Exactly. No, that's why I like listen. That's mostly why I started listening to rap, because I was like, damn, like I gotta know other stuff. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to talk to anybody.
Because then like I'm not gonna come up to class and talk about
Fucking that German manager.
Rammstein.
Rammstein.
or like weird drum and bass from
Yeah.
Europe. Cause like them bitches get like 5,000 listeners a month.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm one of 5,000 fucking white man that listen to weird Dutch drum and bass.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna sit in my class and talk about drum and bass.
Exactly.
That's kind of awkward. They're gonna think I'm an incel.
Exactly.
That's like incel behavior. And we're not like that. You know what I mean?
Can't be like that.
Can't be like that.
So what else happened in that class?
Yeah, nothing.
You were just intimidated by that.
Yeah, I mean, he was tall as fuck too.
Yeah.
I was like, this man's like 6'3". I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He looked like 35. And he could have been 35.
Straight up, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a dude in my engineering class who's 40.
Yeah.
His name is Jack.
Old people be out here in college.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
but
appreciate
respect.
that.
Respect to older people in college.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's cool. He's Cuban. You know, his name is Jack, I think. Hey, whatever. point being, he's 40, he's Cuban.
Yeah.
And he just started studying because, like, I think he already has, like, an engineering-ish job.
Right.
So he wants to get even up there.
Oh, okay.
And that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Like in your mid-40s trying to do more.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, old people, like, are always tired.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You're old and your time has passed, but...
You're out your prime, you're washed.
But you could still do shit. You could do cool stuff. You know what I mean? Look at John Mayer. Well, he's a piece of shit, okay? But he's a cool piece of shit.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, how old is that man? Like 38? 39? About?
I mean, he's already done anything that anybody would ever want to do.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of winging it at this point. That's what I would want to do. Just like make the music I want to make. Like don't really care.
That's cool as fuck.
That's kind of what he's doing.
You know what I mean? I just want to, like, when I get old, I want to be more like a cool, washed old man.
Right.
Not be like Eminem.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, avoid Eminem at all costs.
Like, what we mean by being Eminem, it's like trying to not be washed.
Exactly. Like trying to relive your prime.
Which is never gonna happen.
Exactly.
Just accept it. You know, you can like cool things.
Yeah.
You can try to be like cool and poppy like the younger kids.
Exactly.
But not that much.
Yeah.
Like,
you just gotta tone it down a little bit.
He reminds me of an NF. And that's just bad. Down bad. He is down bad. Eminem is straight up down bad.
Yeah. It's bad that he's been down bad for like so long.
For so long.
Like he hasn't found a way to like
for like 6 years.
No, it's more.
It's
like,
more?
It's like 15 years. I mean, no, Marshall Mathers OP too, not that bad.
It wasn't, like,
not
it was not hard to deal with.
Yeah.
You know, but before that, everything was cool, but after that, rough shit. Rap God was horrible.
You don't like Rap God?
It was such a bad song.
I don't know, I was like 10. I was
exactly, like you were a kid, you know? It's like one of those childhood things. It's like Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like, when you were a kid, Power Rangers was probably the single coolest thing ever.
Straight up.
But now it's just... It's not painful to watch, but it just ruins the perception you had of it.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Like,
I bet I was watching it, like, at the beginning of quarantine, like, a lot. Like, a lot. And... I mean, it's Power Rangers. Like, I don't know what I expected. I was like, whoa, this is, like, such, like, cool shit. But then I watched, like, the one I liked the most, which I think was, like, Dino Thunder. And I should have known from the name that I was going to be asked, but, like, you know, it was doable. Like, you could watch it still. Like, you just have to, like, completely turn your brain off. At all costs.
Yeah, that's the thing. That, like, you thought this show was, like, super enlightened and, like, they were, like, from another dimension.
Yeah.
And it was just like a low budget Japanese show.
Yeah.
I'm not even
repurposed
by Americans.
Not by New Zealand.
They
shot everything in New Zealand, bro.
No way.
Yeah. If you watch it again, everybody breaks all the time. They all speak like they're from New Zealand.
Like they're Kiwi.
Straight up.
Jesus.
After 97 or 98, everything is in New Zealand.
Wait, Kiwis are the New Zealanders?
Yeah.
I should back in.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I thought I was gonna confuse over those spellings. Anyhow, like, I remember my favorite was the RPD ones.
Oh yeah.
Like the RPMs.
Yeah.
Whatever. The car ones.
There's hella cars.
Yeah, that one was cool. That was tight. Like,
yeah, that was crazy. They're like in an apocalyptic universe, and like.
Yeah, they're just like have dun boogies and like fast weird shit.
That's cool.
But like, or the early ones.
Yeah.
Where the like the helmets were like.
No, those straight up
like figures.
Yeah.
Those were hard.
Those are hard to watch now.
They're terrible. They're terrible shows.
Yeah.
It's like rewatching the Fast and the Furious.
A little. No, Fast and the Furious 1 is good.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good movie.
But, like, Too Fast, Too Furious, it's hard to watch.
It's not fun.
Like,
there's a point where Tyrese Gibson and fucking Paul Walker wrestle
yeah.
for, like, I don't know, like 2 minutes, and it's no other sound but them going, I'm gonna beat your ass. And they're just wrestling. wrestling in the sand or the dirt or whatever, like in the desert. It's like.
Not only that, like I remember all the like the corny ass lines and like the whole like Paul Walker driving school where he starts driving in
Backwards?
reverse.
Oh my god.
That shit was corny. Like the whole movie was super corny.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift was still pretty bad. It's my favorite one though.
I've never watched Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is pretty good.
I've watched 1, 2, and like 5.
I watched 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it was 7.
Uh-huh.
And I fell asleep on 7. Like, it was such a bad movie.
You don't like 7?
No. From 4 and up, they're all
7's
trash.
the one where they're like, see you again, right? Like,
I think so.
tribute to Paul.
That's either 5 or 6. I can't
okay.
remember. I lost track.
Right.
I remember 5 is on Rio,
That one's cool. That one's the one.
and it has Don Omar on the fucking movie.
Uh-huh.
Which, why not? And then, but hold on. But I heard Hobbs and Shaw was a really good movie.
I haven't watched it.
It's like a
I
spin-off
don't know. I'm not like really into the whole universe.
of like action.
I just like the first one, I'm gonna be honest.
The first one was
the first
good.
one's really good.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, how much did that cost? More like you can afford, pal.
Only go a quarter mile. My life only goes a quarter mile at a time. Like, oh my god, what an iconic line. And they like.
Hey, Emily.
Can't believe we went on the Fast and Furious ride at Universal.
That was terrible.
20 times. I went on it way too many times. Like, I was like, ugh. And it was bad. It was the worst, like, the last time. Because it just, like, shakes you out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then like Toretto is like 3 times bigger than a fucking drone helicopter. He's like, oh, I'll be back. Don't worry about me. Keep going.
Just holding onto the helicopter.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry about me. You got this.
His head's bigger than the helicopter.
Yeah, it's like very unproportionate.
Yeah.
Who was there? Tyrese was there too, right?
Yeah.
He's just like, we're going to the party.
Yeah. And
Alright, guys.
he's like shooting a rocket launcher out of the back of a truck.
Yeah, and there was no Paul Walker,
Exactly.
which
That's
beats the
dumb.
purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was post Paul Walker.
The only cool things about that ride was like entering into it.
A little bit.
Because
Yeah.
they had Hans RX-7.
I know about that. Yeah.
And then they have the Supra
Uh-huh.
and the Charger. And
Yep.
you're like, cool shit, whatever.
Cool.
They're not real. They're
Yeah.
replicas. You know?
Yeah.
They're probably just a shell of a car.
Right.
They don't got anything inside.
Mhm.
It's still tight, but it still sucks.
I like the Transformers like going in better. You
Yeah.
know, you get to press buttons and stuff. That's what
No, my favorite one was the...
Spider-Man.
No. Escape from Grindelwald. The Harry Potter one. Where it's like cold and it's like the...
I was like, isn't that one you threw up? No, that.
No. That's the... It might be the same shit. I don't remember.
No. It's a different one. It's a different
Yeah, but the other one was cold and like the chandelier as soon as you walk in, and it was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ride?
I mean, probably Hulk.
At Universal Studios, Florida. Actually, anything in Universal, Orlando, Florida.
I don't know. I like Hulk probably.
I really like Hagrid's.
Hagrid is fun.
Yeah.
I just like Hulk.
You
I
like
don't
Hulk
know.
better?
Yeah,
It really shoots you into that shit.
it does. That's what I like about it.
It was
Like,
really-
I think Hagrid does like
It goes faster.
it goes faster, but like I like the turns and I like a drop. Oh, to be honest.
hate
I
those.
love a drop.
I
I don't even feel them anymore, so like when I do it every time, it just like feels better, like in my body,
Right.
than just going fast, you know,
Okay.
and like twisting and turning. Like that's not really my thing.
I really like the speed. I don't like the drops that much.
Yeah.
I almost shot myself when it starts to go up and then it stops
Right.
and then it shoots you back.
Uh,
And then all you see is like the exit, and then you're like, this motherfucker's gonna shoot me. Like I'm gonna go like 200 feet on the air and then drop. But no.
but you don't even realize it because it's going so fast. It's chilling.
Yeah, I read that ride goes like 75 miles an hour,
I don't know.
which is not
Probably.
that bad.
Yeah.
But then Velociraptor goes faster, I think.
Yeah.
It's like 85 miles
Too
an
bad
hour.
we didn't get to go on that
No,
one.
I almost threw up. Okay, so some background into this whole chit chat about or like roller coasters, right? So we live in South Florida. Where? Well, figure it out. We went to Orlando, and
Do not figure that out.
yes, as a group, so a couple friends of us, you and I, went to Orlando.
Yeah.
to go to Universal Studios, as in Universal Studios and House of Adventure.
Right.
Not Volcano Bay, because who the fuck was there?
It's actually pretty good.
Anyhow, besides the point.
Yeah.
I had never been there, right? But you have, like, 10 times. Or more.
About.
So, it was like a cool first time experience.
Yeah. Because there wasn't many people there.
No.
You know?
And, yeah, disability pass.
Disability pass.
Yeah. Just like a little cheat code for everyone that goes to, like...
Don't tell him, bro.
Okay, you know what?
DM, and then we'll tell you.
DM?
We're
Okay.
not out here.
Okay, you're right.
You gotta keep it a secret.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because then you're gonna take that shit down. And we don't want
DM the Instagram account.
DM, like, send us a DM.
Yeah, on the Fellow Humans, at Fellow Humans Pod, on everything.
And everything.
We managed to get that everywhere. At
Yeah.
Fellow Humans Pod, I'll put it right here. And at the end card, Fellow Humans Pod.
Yeah. Anyhow. But yeah.
I mean, that's fun.
How much time do we have?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know how long we've gone so far.
But going back to Donda. Certified Lover Boy is not better than Donda.
It's not.
It's really not.
Yeah. Like, there's a whole, 5-song run, at least, on Certified Lover Boy, where it's just...
I just like the song with 21 Savage.
21 Savage. Fucking the song with Lil Wayne and Rick Ross, bringing back 2011 vibes.
Yeah,
Show
it's like
that
the Carter 4, the Carter 3.
Exactly, Take Care, we're doing all that.
Yeah.
But really, besides that, the song with Future and Young Thug, I was like, okay, this was gonna be a hit. Let's hear it. Ass. Bad.
Bad. Down bad.
It's bad. It's like, have you heard it?
No.
They sample I'm Too Sexy. Yeah. And the song is called they just repeat Way Too Sexy the whole time.
So you brought 2 major rap artists, right? Apart from you being Drake.
Exactly.
Just to repeat the same bar.
Bro, the man just wants to make memes. That's what his fucking album cover is. That's what that song is. That's all he's trying to do. He's just trying to be a meme.
And he's still charting. Because he's Drake.
Because he's Drake.
But at the same time, I don't want to listen to Drake be a light skin for an hour and 26 minutes.
That's who he is, man. He's got to embrace it. Honestly, when he raps about his feelings, I don't believe him anymore. I haven't believed him since 2015. I don't have any empathy towards him at all. There's nothing I don't feel bad for him. When he's like, all these girls are plotting on me, all these guys are plotting on me. I'm like,
what are they plotting on you?
Exactly.
Have you seen his Instagram?
Exactly.
By no means I'm trying to be cancel thug. Yeah. I'm not either. Yeah. But I don't try to play it out. I'm just a suburban white dude that came from South America.
Uh-huh.
But he tries to be ooh.
Exactly.
Big man.
He's in Atlanta. He's like, oh, I'm out here.
It's I'm out in Atlanta, making moves and shit.
It's dude. It's too rich to do this shit.
You have a heart.
Yeah.
In your hair. How the fuck?
Yeah.
Sack Fox is more of a thug than he is. And he's Sack Fox.
Yeah. Would you ever see Drake actually getting in a fight?
No.
No! I don't think he would even raise his fist.
No.
Not at all.
He would run his manny or something.
He would just be yelling and pointing, and that's it. And then his bodyguards would get in front. Then nothing would happen.
No.
No chance.
No chance.
There's a reason he got Jay-Z on the track to do that thing.
Because it's Jay-Z.
Yeah. They're basically the same, right? Because it's they're too rich for anything to actually happen. Let's just sing about this because
which rapper you think would throw some good fist? Be a good ass
Pusha T.
Pusha T.
For sure.
Pusha T.
Pusha T's out there. He's from the hood. He's doing it for sure.
Okay.
Definitely Pusha T. Let's think. Who would throw fists? Probably Olive Griselda.
Tough, bro. They probably killed someone in the past. I believe it. If they tell me either maybe not Benny the Butcher. I don't get the vibes from him. But West Side, that man looks like a felon.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a low life, but
he said I got 15 and I beat it. As they said.
I'm scared of that man.
Yeah.
Even though he sounds like Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah. How Earl Sweatshirt should sound. Yeah.
Yeah. He sounds like a lanky, tall white dude.
Yeah.
Like, he sounds like he goes to, like, he's a computer science major. That's how he sounds. Like a cool computer science major. You know?
But he still sounds cool.
He's cool. Like, you know. But he doesn't sound how he looks.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. He looks how Rick Ross sounds. Like,
yeah, basically.
big, menacing dude.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, Rick Ross is one of those dudes that looks exactly how he sounds and like everything blends together.
Yeah. It's like Kanye.
That's why he's a good feature.
Yeah.
Because he just like makes sense as someone in the background just fucking...
Yeah. He's like a bouncer.
Exactly.
He looks like a bouncer.
Or like the cool bodyguard or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's like probably the best thing that you can say about Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Because then, like, he probably also killed someone.
I don't think so.
No?
No, you didn't know he was like what's it called? He was like a cop.
Oh, yeah?
He was like, what do you call it? Those guys in prison, like he was a prison guard.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool. I didn't know
It's
that.
not cool, but like.
I mean, it's better than killing someone.
Is it?
Yeah.
I guess yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Keeping up systems of oppression or killing somebody.
They're about equal.
About equal? I think so. Yeah, that does make sense.
I mean, are we gonna get deep into prison reform now?
No, but. You know, let's just sprinkle it in there a little bit.
Okay.
Here and there.
Politics. We don't know much, but we know a little.
Exactly.
1-800 politics.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, which other rapper do you think is like super harmless?
Harmless?
Yeah. But like tries to play it off as like.
So it's definitely Drake.
Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys.
I feel they wouldn't kill a fly. Like they talk about like they might be like super like raw hardcore like fucking pedal to the metal felon type shit like legitimately cold-blooded killing people, and they try to make it sound like that.
Right.
I don't think so. Mm-hmm. I think they're like super chill, nice people. But I haven't seen enough, like footage, like shit of them, like interviews. But they sound like generally nice, chill, laid back, with terrible backstories. But
what's their backstories?
I don't fucking know. They probably have some weird shit going on. Cause have you heard their music?
No, I just know like their energy. Like it's just chaotic.
Edgy as fuck.
Yeah, edgy, chaotic. Like that's just what I feel from him.
Like it's him, Puya, Ghostman. Like those dudes are intense. Like they're yada big time. Like face tats, neck tats. Plus they're really white. Yeah. So like you can really tell.
Oh, okay.
Like, cause like all of these like African American, all those like people call our rappers. Like when they're super tatted up, since they have like black tattoos, you cannot really tell as much as like some like Pete Davidson looking head ass. Yeah. But it's like they look like a blank canvas that you just like. Nothing against it. I love tattoos, but like you can really tell when like a white ass dude is tattooed. Yeah. Contrary to Yeah. Which just looks weird. Puya, all those dudes, they're cool. Like their music is not bad. Yeah. It's just not down my aisle, but
exactly.
They look intense. You know what I mean? It's like it's the type of dude that like your mom would see on the street and be like, okay,
exactly.
He will like grab you like
exactly.
You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I feel like they haven't done much. Like they pretend a lot. I might be wrong.
I didn't know they were all like gangster and shit.
Not so gangster, but like I'm gonna cut myself and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I mean, it's in the name, yeah.
It's like I'm gonna slit my wrist, blow my heads off type shit.
Yeah.
Why are you still here then? Like you all bug, no bite. You know what I mean? And like I'm not trying to like downplay mental health. It's just that they sing about it so much.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like
talk about like another thing. I mean, it could be related, like just like something else, man.
Yeah, like I'm totally talking crap right now, but yeah, it just gets repetitive.
It does, and it's like It's too heavy to like listen to all the time, you know.
Yeah, I respect to those dudes that just listen to that shit all the time. They got some shit going on.
And then either you got some shit going on or you got no shit going on in your brain.
Yeah, but like those are the dudes that like either do got a lot of shit going on or don't got anything going on and think they got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
It's like them dudes on Instagram is like big things coming up.
Straight up.
Like don't talk to me.
In the lab.
In the lab. Cooking shit up.
Yeah.
They either listen to Suicide Boys or some like underground SoundCloud.
Exactly. Like they only have SoundCloud.
Yeah.
They don't have anything else.
Those
dudes scare me. Dudes who only listen to SoundCloud.
No.
Like
Menace. Black Air Force energy, man.
Exactly.
Menace to society.
When I used to like ride the bus to school and I saw somebody just playing SoundCloud songs, I was like, yo. I gotta hold my bag.
That's like Black Air Force energy.
Exactly.
How he's like, you know what? I think there's another thing. Like, I know like Black Air Force energy is like the sign for it, but I think there's more to it.
Definitely.
Black polo sip up. That oof. I see a black polo sip up. I'm just like that's it. Like they don't have it open. Like the only thing they're wearing is a black polo sip up. And like all black shoes.
Right.
Don't gotta be Air Forces. Could be like any other shoe.
Yeah.
If they got that black sip up, oof.
Something's going
Menace, bro. Like clapped out charger.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. I just don't trust. I can't trust people like that.
Yeah.
I got trust issues with those people.
No, it's that. It's like
it's
when
them.
somebody's charger is like really fucked up at the end.
It's like the beat up Nissan Altima.
That's it.
Bro, okay, hold on. I got a story about that.
Okay.
So a friend of mine, he was going down the street, right, with a friend of him. They were coming back from work, and mind you, he's a super aggressive driver. Don't do that, guys. He's a piece of shit when he drives.
Yeah.
He cut off a Nissan Altima. And then the Nissan Altima got in front of him, brake checked them, yada yada yada. And then my friend did the same thing. To the point that like they were like trying to push each other out of the lanes. They almost crashed. But the thing went when like the passenger opened the glove box and pulled a gun out. And then the only thing my friend told me is that like he put the fucking pedal to the metal and like disappeared and went into like a parking lot, like a fucking, I think it was a Ross or like a TJ Maxx trying to lease them. And he told me it was like a blue Nissan Altima, like a clapped out Nissan Altima. And he told me, he's like, bro, like, it was like a Nissan. And I was like, bro, you fucked up.
Never again.
No, you don't fuck up with clapped out Nissan Altimas. I was going to college this morning, and some like clapped out Nissan Altima cut me off. I was like, do you, man? Like, I'm not trying to get in trouble today. I'm just trying to go to college, you know? I'm not... And you could see the license plate vibrating, like, with, like, super heavy bass, like...
Exactly.
That's like Black Air Force energy.
Exactly.
I don't trust that people. Like, if you drive, like... It doesn't have to be necessarily a Nissan Altima. It's just that, like, that's the stereotypical. If you drive a clapped out car...
Yeah.
And you have, like, all black shoes, only SoundCloud...
Yeah. Not good energy.
Not good. That's all bad.
Yeah.
Like... Plus, if you're rich and do all that shit... We've seen that.
That's true. There's some rich kids in our school, in like our high school, that did that shit.
That was wild.
Some slutty kids that were like that, bro.
Bro, only SoundCloud, like Black Air Forces, and like they had a brand new Mercedes.
Yeah.
But they would treat that shit so bad that it would get like destroyed.
Exactly.
And it was just like I can't trust people like that.
Exactly.
But yeah. I mean,
like I was more scared of those type of people than I was of like some dudes who like were actual like gangbangers in our school. Like I was friends with some like actual gangbangers, like not friends, but like I talked to them like occasionally, and I was like chill with them. But those other dudes, those the fucked up Mercedes and like.
And you know what? They're probably like. They just probably are stay at home kids, you know. They're not troublesome.
Exactly.
Probably the only troublesome thing, quote unquote. Troublesome thing they do is like smoke weed.
Yeah.
That's about it. They just go to like... They're the same kids that like go around, walking around with a speaker.
Yeah.
I don't trust those people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another one.
Like
a beat up ass fucking...
backpack, like a Herschel backpack.
Yeah.
Jansport, like a Jansport backpack.
And a speaker.
Like a fake JBL.
Yeah.
Just like blasting some SoundCloud rap.
Exactly.
Like a wacko ass beat.
Like some shit from Five Below.
Waterproof speaker from
Exactly.
fucking Wish. But yeah, like I don't miss that. Not at all. And the funny part is there's a dude like that in my engineering class.
Oh, really?
My intro to engineering class, there's this dude on the back of the class. It's like this like lanky white dude.
Okay.
Skinny as fuck. Undercut. His hair's up to here.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yo, what's up, guys? I'm a computer engineer.
Okay.
I'm here for the money. And like all he wears is the black. I've seen that class like 6 times as of now.
Okay.
6 times I've seen it with a black polo zip-up and all black shoes. That motherfucker just wears that.
Yeah.
It's like Mark Zuckerberg.
Troublesome energy.
Troublesome energy.
Like, how would you describe that? Like Black Air Force, Mark Zuckerberg? We have to think of
That's like a
word.
no. That's like
Better description.
you know the term like having a uniform.
What do you mean?
So some people like to say that they have a uniform.
Oh, that they just wear the same thing over and over.
It's not that they wear the same thing. It's that like their whole wardrobe like just resembles everything else.
Oh, okay.
So like they're gonna have the same bag all the time, the same
Right.
aesthetic. Like it's fixed.
Yeah.
It's like a uniform. I think that should be like the Black Air Force uniform.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
The black polo zip up with the.
Bad vibes uniform.
Yeah. Bad vibes uniform. That's
Bad vibes uniform. Like it's so bad.
Yeah.
But you know, no hate. They're probably good people. They're
No,
just
they're
sketchy.
fine. Most of the time, if you talk to them, they're chilling. But it's like,
Yo.
it's just wild energy. Like,
Yeah, they're suspicious.
Yeah.
Like sketchy. Not suspicious, sketchy.
Yeah.
It's mad sketch. But they probably like got good dealers. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't got much to say about that.
Not really. I mean, we don't really know people like that. We just kind of
We just kind of saw it.
perceive them occasionally.
Yeah, they're like they just got a bad aura, you know.
Exactly.
Not bad, no good vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been filming for a lot.
We have been filming for a lot.
I think it's time.
I think it's time.
It's time.
Let's go. First episode over.